Good morning and welcome to another episode of Breakfast with Bev. Today it is Friday, October the 13th. Very spooky. I've got my camera way up high today. It's up in the other room. There's like a cutout between the rooms, so you're looking over my kitchen right now. My eggs are cooking right here, right now. There's dudes with the weed whackers right outside my window, so you might hear a bit of that. I've got some tea, some herbal tea. Last night I slept in this room for the first time since moving in here. I've been sleeping in the room the camera's in back there, but today I rolled out my little mattress pad mat thing literally right here, and I slept here last night. My idea behind that was, instead of being in the more secluded room that I just use as storage, if I was right here in this work area that I enjoy working in, as soon as I wake up, I'm gonna be in the work environment and be like, all right, let's go get them. And that sort of worked. I mean, I still snoozed a little bit, but I think I'm gonna keep doing that for a bit, just to continue the experiment. I also get way more natural light out of these windows in the mornings. I got this watch in the mail yesterday. This was the thing I was talking about a couple episodes ago, that I ordered myself a little birthday gift that I could use as a project. So I bought this watch that I thought was going to be in fairly bad condition, and the video was going to be about restoring it and getting it looking nice. But then when I got it in, it's actually in way better condition than it was in the pictures. And I was looking more at the seller's page, and it seems like he just uses other people's pictures for some reason, just out of laziness or whatever. At first I thought it was maybe a scheme for a fake watch, but I'm doing all my research, and I mean, I know Seiko watches fairly well, and it's real. It is used. There are scratches and dents on it, but not to the degree that was in the picture. So I guess I just got a B- watch for the price of a D+ watch that I thought I was getting. It's kind of funny though, because I'm slightly bummed that I got swapped, because now I can't really make a video out of it, because the watch is already it doesn't need much restoration. So now I don't know if I can make a video about it as much as I could if it came in all dirty and scratched up and terrible, and I could polish it up. But what am I gonna do? Complain about getting a watch in better condition than was advertised? No. It's orange. It's the Seiko Orange Monster Generation 1. I like it. I've bought myself different watches at different various phases of my life and different successes, so each one kind of represents a little chapter of my life, and I figured, off of the beginnings of success on YouTube, on my own channel, I figured I would get myself a little present. Big news today. My close friend, Michael Pappas Productions, has dropped a short film about an hour ago titled Cheeseburger Cinema. I did a little bit of work on it. The intro sequence that you'll see was shot on my Sony camera with my little C-mount lenses. I did some of the music, the little synth fill-in work, a little bit of color, some advising on just some little cuts and sound mastering. Check the film out. I will link it in the description and in the comments. Michael has worked hard on it. I don't think people realize what goes into an actual film production versus just some YouTube video. He is scripting everything that happens ahead of time, delegating different jobs to different people, doing a whole shot list before the thing even starts filming. It's produced on a whole different level from how, say, my videos would be made. My videos are unscripted. I don't know what's going to happen in the final edit until I'm filming, depending on what happens during filming. But an actual true film production requires so much prep ahead of time and planning, and even just working on a project with more than one person adds so much extra. You have to be a director, you have to fill that role, and a scheduler, a human resources person, of making sure everybody's where they need to be at the right times, and making sure everybody gets their jobs done. It's a whole different animal from like regular YouTube. Even though it's posted on YouTube, it takes place on the same website, it's not the same realm. And unfortunately, short films don't do as well on YouTube. That's not what they're made for. They're not made as YouTube videos that participate in this algorithmic race. The goal of these films is, we're going to film festivals and stuff. Like earlier this year for Pappas's film In a Dog's Mind, I got to be on stage at a film festival with him. Like, that was sick. It's a very different thing, and I don't think people understand or appreciate enough what goes into it. So pop over to the short film, give Pappas his flowers, tell us what you think of the film, and I will see you tomorrow.